Well, we used to know that family, but the whole family went crazy.
Welcome to today's Crazy America podcast. My name's Reese Hancock. If you're new here, then Crazy America is a chronicle of the everyday mayhem and madness across our great land. So press the subscribe button below to sign up for our regular updates. Now, today, we're going to talk about a rather chilling story. In fact, it sounds like something out of a horror movie, but unfortunately, this story is 100% true. It happened last year at a family funeral in Los Angeles. The beloved patriarch of the Morales family, Santos Morales, he was being laid to rest for the final time. So Santos was being carried into the funeral home for the service. Then, all of a sudden, there was an almighty crash. For a minute, his bereaved family and other mourners didn't know what had hit them. Then they saw that it was their poor dad, Santos, who'd crashed through the bottom of the casket. He had hit the floor. Now, I'm joined by Ollie Sibley, who can give us a few more details. So, Ollie, this is a rather macabre tale, for sure. Tell us a bit more about what happened.
Well, Reese, it certainly is a spooky one. As you say, poor Santos Morales hit the deck as he fell out of the casket. Fortunately, though, the horror movie parallels did end there. He didn't, in fact, get up and start berating his grieving brood. But as you can imagine, his family were deeply traumatized by what happened. After all, this was supposed to be a solemn occasion to bid farewell to their beloved patriarch.
Now, as we understand, Ollie, that casket crash wasn't the end of the story. The Morales clan were understandably miffed at what happened, and they want to hold someone accountable. So there's now a lawsuit, right?
That's right, yeah. They took their time to file the suit since the unfortunate episode took place last August, but just this week they filed a formal complaint in the LA court system. It is actually what they call a negligence and product liability complaint against defenders Sunset Funeral and Cremation Services and Universal Casket MFR Corporation. Essentially, the suit alleges that these two companies both failed in their duty to handle Santos Morales' body in a, quote, respectful manner. So far, they don't seem to be taking it that seriously, though. One of the companies that's being sued has declined to comment at all. The other one actually spoke to the media this week. He said that you have to match the appropriate weight to the right casket, which makes sense. But he also said that he'd never heard of poor old Santos.
Oh my God, Ollie. Well, as you say, it doesn't sound promising if they can't remember Santos, or more likely, they're pretending that they can't remember him. Well, it's a shocking case, and let's hope the Morales family do get their day in court, because, you know, as you say, I think you say in the story, you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy their beloved relative falling out of their casket at the solemn occasion of a funeral. So someone should definitely be held accountable for this. And if you are a funeral company, the least you should be aiming for is to keep your customers in their caskets. Well, that's all we have time for today, folks. But do be sure to hit that subscribe button, and Crazy America will be back again very soon.